Hello everyone, Beverly here, My Messy Room Stamper, back with another Fun Fold Friday. Today's card is going to have a couple of folds in it, hence the fun fold. One fold will be this, and our card will look like this if I have cut it and scored it correctly. And that's really all there is to this card, is cutting and scoring. Once you've done that, it's all fun to put together. We're going to be using the Beautiful Friendship stamp set. We're going to use the sentiment, I love our beautiful friendship, out of this stamp set. And we're going to use the Floral Essence stamp set. Both of these stamp sets are from the annual catalog. In this stamp set, we're going to use this 3-petaled flower and the little leaves. It's kind of a sprig. Both of these images come with a punch, which I love punches. They make everything so much easier. In addition to that, we're going to use the Rococo Rose cardstock and crumb cake, and then we're going to use the Woven Threads Designer Series paper. The only other thing we're going to use is the Purple Posy, a little bit of Purple Posy, and this very new product. It's called So Very Vellum. It's in the latest release of Celebration. You're able to earn right now. If you spend $50, you can get this pack of paper. It has several different colors in it. It's quite pretty. And to do that, all you have to do is place an order through my online store at mymessyroomstamper.blogspot.com. And there's a button there that you can click and go right to the online store and order these things. What you need to do is $50, as I said. You can order from the annual catalog or the mini catalog, whichever one you want, as long as it equals $50, and you can earn yourself this. It only goes until the end of March, so make sure that you get in on this because some of these deals are such nice deals. All right, so let's make our card. So to begin with, we're going to take a piece. This is my crumb cake, and I have to look up my measurements, I'm sorry. This piece of crumb cake is at 4.5 by 8, and it's scored at 2.5. And what we're just going to do then is just fold that in and embellish it down. There you go, just like that. And probably if you do, if you watch my videos, you know that I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be, and most of the time I don't really strive to be because it just makes me stress out. But that's a little better there. That's better. Okay, so that's the base of our card. That's this part. All right? Now this next part, this Roco Rose part, is 8.5 by 3 1/4, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So basically it's scored at half. You're just folding it in half. Sorry about that. Stumbling over my words. And what we will do is then we're going to adhere it right in the center here. But before we do that, I want to add some Designer Series paper here. And from the Woven Threads, I cut this piece. It's double-sided. I like this piece best. And this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to adhere that down. Sometimes it feels like I go through these videos really fast, and I don't mean to talk too fast. Some of my fear is I only get 15 minutes to have a video because I don't have very many subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel so I can make these videos a little longer. Otherwise it won't upload for some reason. Then on this little side here, I'm going to take this little piece and adhere it down, and this is cut at 2 1/4 by 4. And then I'm just going to center that on my card as best I can since I didn't fold it very well. Okay, so there you have that. Okay, now you're seeing the card come together. I'm actually going to take and put this down next. And I'm just going to center it the best I can on the back piece there. I have a fear today that I'm going to run out of mono. Just hoping that's not true. I think that'll work right there. And so there's that. So this is how the card will then open. And now I'm going to take some glue dots. And I'm just going to glue dot this to this. getting the glue out dots ahead of time would have been a smarter decision on my part, but I did not. And so, do you ever put your glue dots away, get them stuck to other things? I'm cheating and I'm using this little one here. Take it off here. I'm just going to use 4, one in each corner, just to adhere it down. And the glue dots make it so it sticks on there, but you don't really see it. You could use glue because glue is clear, or most of the glues are clear. But I think this works. And remember, these are the exact same size. This is 3 by 4. And now I'm going to adhere it to this. I'm not doing any popping up because the card itself will have some bulk to it. Well, I'll pop up my flower, so I don't want that. But you can see that the purple posy came out in this paper, so that made that shine. I like that I did that with that. Just like that. And now I'm going to, I cut out these ahead of time again for time's sake. I didn't want to take too long. I'm just going to take a, you could do it with mono, you could do it with glue, whatever you wanted. And I'm just going to lay these together like this. And I am going to kind of bend them up to give them some depth on my card. I just stick my thumbnail, what little bit of thumbnail I have there. And I'm going to put it right here, because what I'm now going to do then is these little leaves. I'm going to put one like over here and one like over here, like that. And I'm going to put the leaves down with the glue dots because it's just easier. Try not to turn them over while you're trying to get them to stick down. Just saying. Works better that way. So I'm going to put, I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to pop this up here because I want to put this down before I put the next leaf down so that I get it inside of where I want it. Just going to put it there. And then I'm going to tuck this one in here like that. So let me just get some more dots. My videos always slow down towards the end because I get to the part that I have to concentrate a lot on. I make notes so that I don't forget what I'm going to say. Silly girl. All right. So there's that. So now I think the card's really pretty. If you wanted to put ribbon on this, I think ribbon would look really nice. And then you're going to open it. And in here is where I'm going to put my sentiment. And that was, I love our beautiful friendship. I love this sentiment. And I'm going to put it on in the Memento ink. I think it would look pretty with the early espresso too. Or I think I wouldn't do soft suede, but early espresso would look pretty with this. I just want to make sure I get it down really good. And I'm going to even it out on my grid. I put my grid paper down because I think that black sometimes gives a glare. And there you go. Sometimes you just have to go for it and pray for the best. And there you go. And then there's room for you to sign your name or put a little note. You could put a note here or here. Either watch whatever you wanted. So there you go. That's our fun fold for today. I'm going to call it a double fold card. I don't know the official name of it. I'm sure it has one. Somebody sent it to me and I copied it. So there, one fold there and one fold there. You could put, the ribbon could have gone here. I mean, there are many things you could do with the card. This is just what I chose to do. Again, it's the floral essence. That's where I got the flower and the leaves. The sentiment was from Beautiful Friendship. And don't forget the punches. You gotta love the punches. Again, you can order all of these things on my blog at mymessyroomstamper.blogspot.com. Just click on the online store and go right there and order them. I will put the dimensions and the products that I used in the description of the video. If you have any questions, please contact me, and I would appreciate it if you would leave a comment for me or like my video. If you could share it with your friends, let them know about it so people will keep coming back and watching them. Again, thank you, and thank you for joining me on Fun Fold Friday. Bye-bye.